Bleach Thousand-Year Blood War continues the epic battles against the Quincy Royal Guards. Head Captain Shunsui Kyoraku fights Sternritter X, Lille Barro in a deadly fight of shadows versus light. Lille Barro is the leader of the Royal Guard, the Schutztaffel, and the first Quincy to be granted a Schrifft by Yhwach. In his own words, he is His Majesty's masterpiece, the one closest to God. During his deadly battle against Captain Kyoraku, he opens his left eye for the third time, unlocking the ability to activate his Quincy Vollstandig. Just like all the other Quincy, Lille is enveloped by a green pillar of hard light and church bells that dissipate to reveal his sinister and angelical form, Jilliel. Here's what you need to know about Lille Barro's Vollstandig. Jilliel in Bleach, Thousand-Year Blood War. Lille Barro's Vollstandig, Jilliel, the Messenger of God. Lille's Vollstandig transforms him into a heavenly creature encased in a cream-white priest-like robe with 8 massive green wings with holes. The transformation removes all of his hair and mouth. This form has been received rather poorly by most fans, several of them noting how unpleasant and creepy it is, and that is exactly the intent behind the transformation. Biblically accurate angels inspired Lille's Vollstandig, beings that were beyond human comprehension and that appeared to be benevolent but were rather sinister and otherworldly in appearance. Just like Lille is an evil and reprehensible villain who calls himself the messenger of God, this transformation is intended to be off-putting and disgusting. Lille can modify the appearance of this transformation to some extent, notably by transforming the lower end of his robe into 4 horse-like legs that he uses to stand. Lille's spiritual pressure turns into a deep green and his voice gains an echoing effect reflecting his godlike transformation. Lille's transformation greatly augments his powers, leaving behind the need for his spirit weapon, his rifle. This transformation enhances his Schrifft, the X-axis, allowing him to shoot light beams from the holes in his wings. By shooting from every hole, of which there are 24 in total, he can create a blast strong enough to destroy a large portion of a city. During the transformation, Lille is in a constant state of spatial intangibility, allowing him to phase through any of his enemies' attacks. Lille can also teleport through distant locations with a swirling portal that grows into his body, allowing him to catch up to fleeing opponents. His spiritual pressure is immensely amplified, giving him a large advantage in battle, even against extremely powerful opponents like Head Captain Shunsui Kyoraku. At the moment of his transformation, his spiritual pressure was so dense and intense that it temporarily paralyzed Kyoraku. With this transformation, Lille easily becomes one of the most powerful Quincy seen in the series so far. His ability of the X-axis was already incredibly powerful, but with his Vollstandig activity, he now easily rivals the strongest member of the Gotei 13, Head Captain Kyoraku, forcing him to use his last resort, his powerful area of effect Bankai. Lille is extremely loyal to His Majesty, his king Yhwach, and acts as a religious zealot, as a messenger of God that strikes down every sinner in his path with the light of God. As his transformation resembles a biblically accurate angel, it paints the image of a distorted seraphim who enacts the cruel vengeance of his God unto his enemies.